Do you have a 5551 Saladin and wonder whether to spend the extra 310 gold heads to get him maxed? Do you wonder whether it's worth it?
Well, you came to the right place. Watch till the end to find out. Hi everyone,
Ladus here.
and M.
So what we're doing today is a battle test. So we are going to fight a Saladin 5551 versus a Saladin Maxed and see what type of a difference we can get in terms of who wins and by how much.
And by the way, M also has a 5551, but we're doing it with Rockstar.
Yep, the reason why we're doing it with Rockstar is because we were thinking about how to make both sides more equal, and we found it easier to do with Rockstar. Now, it's not going to be an exact clean test, but this is more indicative, and that's probably good enough for a basic test. And we are planning to do one fight as well rather than the three, and the reason why we're doing it is because we have managed to take out all the randomness from the equipment and from the talent trees and so on, and Saladin doesn't have any randomness in his skills anyway. So now let's see how we can make it the most fair situation that we can, given what we have. So we have taken the two accounts to two different alliances with the same buffs and same levels of alliance tech.
Yeah.
And then we are going to make sure that we take off all the equipment and make sure that we have the same talent trees as well. And when I say same talent trees, I mean we are going to make sure that we use talents that doesn't have any randomness in it. So let's click on talents and let's have a look. So this is what I normally use, and I'm going to change it to test. So let's change it to test. Now this is not a good talent tree for Saladin, but the reason why we did that is we wanted to avoid talents such as this, where there's a 50% chance or a certain percent of chance of doing something. The remaining talents, none of them has a chance factor to it. So that takes care of the talent tree side of things.
Yeah.
Now in terms of balancing out other things, so we got the civilization. Now my civilization is Ottoman, so I get a 5% skill bonus, and Rockstar doesn't have that skill bonus. So what I'll do is I'll change mine to make sure that I have nothing to do with skill damage on my city skin, and that way the civilization balance is somewhat covered. Now the second thing to take into account would be the VIP. So I do have a VIP 18 and Rockstar is what, M15, right?
Yeah.
So between 15 and 18 there's VIP 17, where you get 5% all damage. Now what's included in all damage? So in all damage you have attack, counter attack, and skill damage. Now for counter attack, to balance the counter attack, we have given a Delane's amulet to Rockstar, right?
Yeah.
So that's minus 5% counter attack. So that kind of compensates for us having extra 5% counter attack. Now in terms of attack and skill damage, what we did is we gave Rockstar a 10-point boost through equipments on attack. Now I know that that's not exactly the same as 5 attack and 5 skill damage, but then it's I guess as close as we can get. Now on top of that, through his civilization, Rockstar has a 3% extra counter attack as well. So mentioning all of these things, all I'm trying to say that is it's not perfect, but it's to a point where it's close enough to give us an indication about what you get if you max a Saladin versus keeping the Saladin at 5551. So I don't have enough knights. So would you mind changing yours on Rockstar and bringing out Royal Knights 50,000 maybe?
Okay, I'll
Yep.
try.
Okay, so you bring out 50,000 and I'll park close to your city. So when you're ready, you hit me and then we see how it goes.
Okay. Here I come.
Yeah, I see you.
You should turn off your screen flicker.
I should. Now, it looks like we're doing somewhat similar damage, not too much of a difference.
Yeah.
There's a little bit of a counter-attack damage coming through yours, which is a little extra, but then otherwise it's roughly similar based on how we did the setup.
Yeah.
So because my march is a little closer to the screen or towards the bottom of it, it does look like mine's going down a little faster, but I don't think that's the case. I think it's more to do with I think what we should be looking at more of is the numbers showing up on each other. You'll
Yeah.
see that the red numbers, the damages that I'm doing on yours is a little higher. But saying that, it is getting scary. Both of us went yellow roughly at the same time, didn't we?
Yeah, but you did like roughly 3 seconds earlier.
I went earlier?
Yeah.
I think you went earlier.
3 seconds.
3 seconds is a long time. You know, we'll see at the end.
Yeah.
So if I went earlier, then I should die earlier, and then it'll be a very embarrassing video, because how did we die to a 5551 Saladin with a max Saladin when everything else is roughly somewhat equal? So guys,
Yeah,
again,
but
yeah.
there is still a chance that, maybe at the end your Saladin might get stronger for some sort of reason.
Not really, because we tried to take away all the chances.
Yeah.
So from the talent tree, we took away all the chances. From our equipment, there's no chances. I don't even have any equipment. Your ones doesn't have any chances. So
Yeah.
something random happening is, I think, quite unlikely, right?
Yeah.
But then again, you never know. There's a lot of surprises in Rise of Kingdoms that we
Yeah.
don't even know about.
Yeah. And like unlikely as an impossible.
Oh, you went red.
Told you unlikely as an impossible.
No, I think you going red is normal though, because I have the max Saladin. You should go red first.
Yeah, but you went orange first.
I disagree. I think we went at the same time.
Uh,
Or at best, you went like couple seconds earlier.
You're the one who went a couple seconds earlier.
Okay, now let's see. But then how would it be possible? Because our numbers, the skill numbers are higher. Every time I'm doing a damage, is see how the red number on your troop is higher than the red number on mine?
Yeah.
What that means, I'm doing more damage.
Yeah, but I still saw you go orange earlier.
And if you look at the white numbers, that's the normal attack damage. Red was skill damage. The normal attack numbers, I'm still doing higher numbers. So I can't go orange before you.
So what if you did?
You're
said there was
not gonna let
surprises.
go, are you?
No, I'm not.
Okay, all right. Maybe I went yellow. No, I can't say it. It's impossible that I went yellow first.
Ha ha.
All right. Now, should I do the, what's it called? No, I'll do it later. We got time. We'll do it after the video.
Yeah, we will.
The annoying little thing.
Yep.
Okay, it's getting close. Fingers crossed. I think I'm gonna win.
Yeah, but Justel went orange first.
Okay. We disregard the orange bit. What matters is what we get in the end.
Aha.
Now, so what we're looking at here is what should have happened. Obviously, the Max Saladin should win. Now, the question that we were trying to answer is how much of a difference does having a Max Saladin make?
Well, that looks like I got a 700 extra severely wounded troops.
Yep. So looking at my side, 700 less severely wounded and 2000 remaining. So if you calculate the percentage, it kind of looks like with a 50,000 troop usage, we have a 2% to a 5% extra bonus depending on how you look. Extra 310 heads, maxing Saladin gives you a 5% bonus in field battles.
So that's it for today.